Let's go. Aha. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Aha. Turn them up. 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 Aha. Turn them up. Turn them up. Let's go. Aha.
Hi everyone, my name is Ola Williams and I'm here with
Ambassador Young Pierre Omasheye, the Africa Coordinator and Director of Parliament, Africa Union Simulation for Agenda 2063.
And I'm curious, I really want to know what inspired you to organize this very powerful event.
Alright, you see, there's a lot of speculation across board. One thing I'll let you know is it's not one man's inspiration, it's everybody's inspiration. Because when we share responsibility, we share prosperity. Africa has come to a place where we celebrate our own uniqueness. Africa has come to a place where the Western media don't tell our story, we need to tell our own stories. Because the narrative out there is not us at all. We have Africans that are doing fabulously well across board. The 1% of Africa, okay, the 0.1% of Africa cannot be compared to the millions of Africa, billions of Africa that are doing fabulously well in their various fields. So we deem it necessarily from the African Union simulation because we are building an Africa that will become a global powerhouse of the future. That is why the world runs here. We've heard about China African Summit, Russian African Summit, Europe African Summit, US African Summit. What are they coming here to do? So we are not a poor nation, but rather the mindset that we have needs to be changed, and we need to love ourselves. And this is the reason we're bringing Africans together to celebrate this year African Day in Nigeria, the highest populated black nations in the world.
How do you decide the lineup for this event? Because today, the first day, we've seen the masquerade, we see the DJ, we are all happy. How do you decide the lineup for this event?
Well, it's powerful. It's powerful. Like today, we're doing a awareness walk, awareness fitness exercise and flag procession. Tomorrow is going to be very massive. We have Congolese band already in Nigeria. We have the Ghana troop already in Nigeria. Of course, the Calabar Carnival. They're already on their way to Abuja. We have the likes of the head of governance architecture is already in Nigeria. We have the vice president Brixpad is already in Nigeria. We have the minister for youth is already, of course, is in Nigeria. We have powerful delegation for this event. Tomorrow is going to be hosting of diplomatic community on a cultural lifestyle where they will be presenting their food from different nations in Africa. Then you come up with a culture and dance, whatever, so that you'll be able to distinguish the uniqueness of Africa. We are diverse, but it's our strength. We are many, is our strength. So that's for the two, and it's happening in Mona Lisa. We have the tree, which is the African, which is going to be happening in ECOWAS Commission in Asokoro. That event particularly is stakeholders and youth engagement. For a long while, we don't have the citizens are far from their leaders. So what we are doing now is to bring the head of the African Union to speak on the policies that African Union has done, or that has made what we have passed into law that we are working on. For instance, we are talking of single passport for Africa, where you don't need passport visas to move around. You just need an ID card. So we're talking on that, and it's already on top gear. We have the sample already. By 2035, it's going to be a reality. We have, so these are issues we're going to be talking about. Collaboration over competition, breaking the borders, African Continental Free Trade Agreement, the issue, the bottlenecks that surrounds the development of Africa. We're going to be talking about how far our leaders have gone to make sure this is coming to reality. Of course, on Tuesday it's going to be the closing remarks. So we're having the Minister for Foreign Affairs coming to close the section. Then after that, we're having a youth empowerment where we train people on technology, where we train people on agriculture and different walks of life. Trust me, it's going to be it is powerful. Yeah, with this lineup, I don't need to tell you that this is the biggest thing that is happening in Africa at this point in time. And I tell you the fact that We are building a generation that will lead us. Even generations to come will benefit from what we're doing today. So I urge every African to come on board to see in their own various ways, in their offices and in their works of life, they should try and encourage fellow Africans to live a life of example, because we are not here to exist, we are here to live. Africa is us, and Africa we belong. African says in all our conversation, the future is now, and we are building a great generation. I will tell you, the Africa we want is inside of us.
Thank you very much. My name is Ola Williams, and I'm here with
Francis Tamuno today.
Francis. As we all know, today is African Day, and I would love to ask you some few questions. And I want to first of all ask you this question: what was your favorite exercise section for today?
Okay. The favorite part of this occasion today is the part that the resident youths, the Africans, Nigerians have come out en masse to celebrate with other African countries who are also gathered here today to make this epic event successful. We appreciate everybody that came outside. We are here to say that Africa is one. All the countries in Africa, we all one. No matter how we are divided, we are still one.
How do you think the youth can impact the Africa? How do you think we can come together as one Africa?
Okay, I think it's a high time for all the youth across Africa to leverage on this opportunity to synergize, unite, and see ourselves as one. When we unite, there are so many things we will enjoy as one. It will help us to curb insecurity. It will help us to share ideas amongst ourselves. And at the end of the day, Africa we all dream about will come to reality.
My name is Salim.
Miss Aline, wow, today, as we all know, we are celebrating African Day today. I would love to ask you some few questions, ma. What was your favorite part of the exercise section today?
Okay, I love the yoga part because it was very exciting and the exercise was mind-blowing. And you know, sometimes we go to work Monday till Friday, we don't even get to exercise, but today, wow, I warm up myself so well.
How do you think you can come together to impact Africa?
Yeah, but first of all, there is a narrative that people have these days that the youth are not the leaders of tomorrow. But I want to correct that the youth, we are the leaders of tomorrow, and we have a lot of things to impact in Africa, in Nigeria at large. Because if you see, the Mr. President has been carrying the youth along, and the son Sheyi Tinubu has been carrying the youth along with every aspect. So when in due time, the youth is going to explore so hard that narrative they have that we are not the leaders of tomorrow, they'll see it come to reality.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma. What were you expecting tomorrow?
I'm expecting a whole lot of fun and a whole lot of educative parts because of bringing the youth together. It's a very good idea, and it will actually bring oneness to the nation and to Africa at large. So a lot of things will be learned tomorrow. So I'm encouraging every youth to come out in their masses tomorrow, to come and be a partaker of what is going to happen tomorrow, because they don't want to miss it. You don't want someone to tell you about what's going to happen tomorrow.
My name is Patriot Olufowobi Olawewaju Desmond, popularly known as Ola of Nigeria. Firstly, what section of the exercise do you enjoy today?
Well, I think I enjoyed the dancing around the basket, where everybody is being carried along, the old, the young, and even the children. They were able to participate effectively in that exercise. And another aspect of the fun today, or the liberation work today, that I love and I enjoyed, is where countries and individuals have to come out to express themselves, you know, by dancing and expressing their wealth and health. You know, it's something beautiful to me.
What does African culture means to you personally? Well, I can never be a Nigerian without recognizing the fact that I'm an African. Though Africa is not yet in its proper place in terms of committee of countries or continent in the world, despite its numerous mineral natural resources, Africa has not been able to prove its worth in terms of development, human capital development, in terms of infrastructural development and inclusivity and political stability. So what we are trying to do as youth of Africa today is to push a narrative in order to conscientize young people. Africa is a youth generation. A lot of people in this continent are young people, but these young people have not been carried along in the development of the continent. So what we are doing is very, very strategic in trying to co-opt, in trying to mobilize, advocate young people to be part of the development agenda of Africa. And that is what we are doing today. And for me, I believe that Africa have what it takes to be greater than any continent in the world. Indeed, Africa is a global superpower. But because of the international politics that is ongoing, Africa has not been able to stand on its toes. Africa have not been able to stand on its feet to be recognized as one of the global powers of the world. So what we are doing as young Africans is to push that agenda to ensure that Africa is recognized truly as one of the superpowers of the world. Thank you, Mr. Ola of Nigeria. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Jeffrey Dosi Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Maran.
What part of the exercise section do you enjoy today?
Well, I enjoy every part of it. Every part of it was just too perfect for me, and I make sure I participate in all.
How do you think the youth can impact Africa?
Well, the youth can impact Africa through so many things, creative, especially in the creative industry, because I am also a fashion designer and founder of African Fashion Festival Vogue. So with fashion, I think the youth can go a long way. And also when it comes to art, when it also comes to like handwork.
What do you think how do you think the youth can impact Africa culture? As now, how do you think the youth can impact African culture?
I'll say through many things really. Like, you know, we always follow like through our leaders, our parents, and the society, because everybody has a special role to play. I mean, the community too has a special role. So I feel like 20% of the community plays as us as youth to empower. So I'll just say, you know, just through following people behind us.
Okay.
Bala Madaki Waziri, the Waziri of Gwagwalada Aguma's chief dog. Thank you very much. We have had series interview and question like this your one is very, very important. Like in the palace of His Royal Highness, the Chairman Council of Chiefs, Alhaji Muhammad Magaji the Aguma of Gwagwalada, were receiving good question like this about Africa. African culture is one of the most richest culture in the world. I can say if there's any planet apart from the world, okay, African culture is more vital and important culture than any other places, inshallah. And the culture is in diversity like ours. We will be coming to showcase not just this masquerade culture, right? Display tomorrow. We will be having the magician, which traditionally we call them the Awa, that is the magician, and we have the massive marvelous dancers called the Guno dancers, which were showcased tomorrow. And in Africa, you have millions of that, on which you cannot find it somewhere like that. So therefore, African culture should be embraced, and we are thanking the organizers of every platform that is promoting African culture.
Thank you very much, sir. I think the youth can impart the African culture. How do you think the youth can impart the African culture?
Thank you so much. One, we need an encouragement. When I was a child, going to the game of football, my daddy and parents and mommy will tell me, if you have an injury, nobody will take care of you. So therefore, we the youth, first of all, need an encouragement from our parents, from our leaders. You can see the masculine now. There's no word man there. So the youth should have to get close to their leaders and the traditional leaders in order not to abandon the African culture, because the traditional leaders, every of their thing is traditionally, and there's culture in the doing.
Thank you very much, sir.
My name is Kene.
Mr. Kene, I want to ask you, what part of the exercise section do you love today?
Okay, I like strolling, you know, I like dancing, it's part of exercise, and as well, I like hiking as well.
How does African unity looks like to you?
Well, I will say that we Africans, it has gotten to a point where we have to unite. Africans of today, I believe that in this dispensation of 21st century, our roots, we are now tracking back to our root. The Western world has done a lot to us. You know, we have lost our culture. We have lost so many things to the Western world, adapted to their own, you know, lifestyle. So I feel that the Africans are the aborigines. Do you understand? The Africans are the Negroes. We should fall back to our roots. We should fall back to our food. We should fall back to our culture. We should fall back to our belief. You understand? We should also fall back to our names. So I believe that we Africans at this point should unite ourselves more. The African unity is not really strong enough. If you look at what is happening in Burkina Faso today, you will see how the African spirit is being raised. You understand? Transferred back to you know, the time of Kwame Nkrumah. You see the Pan-African spirit. So the time of Zik of Africa, I feel that we should bring back that enthusiasm, you know, that we have for ourselves, Africans.
Yeah, thank you very much. And which of the African country will you love to travel to presently?
Okay, the African country I would love to travel presently is I would love to go to Kigali, you know, Rwanda. Rwanda is a beautiful place, you know, and their country, their economy is very nice and it's safe. So I would love to travel to Rwanda, Kigali precisely.
Thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Ola Williams and I'm here with
John
and
Marvelous David.
In which of the exercise section do you love most?
Wow, the fitness. We did that for the waist pain, you know, to feel relief and all of that. We are aging, so I had to just stretch my waist. I've been feeling some waist pain and back pain, but when we did the dance and everything, it was very, very easy.
How do you think African can impart each other?
First of all, we have a very common heritage. We are black. It's a very rare race. There's no other continent in the world that have the black race. So we are African, we are original, we are black, we are human. So we need to have that synergy and brotherlyhood within ourselves. We need to embrace our oneness, what makes us one, what makes us unique as Africans. Our cultural heritage, we shouldn't lose it to modern day civilization and the European civilization or imperialism. We should embrace our culture and the different deities, the things that makes us unique, our dances, our language, our food, the delicacies that are Africans, that are original. We should keep that and, of course, look for what makes us unique as a people and embrace ourselves as brothers. Despite our different political delineation, the countries they've divided us into, no, we are just one. Africa is one.
Yeah. In which of the exercise section you love most for today?
Okay, for today, I think I love most the yoga section and the dancing section because it was fun. And me, myself, I like fun. And also the fact that I was able to exercise my muscles as a young girl and seeing people doing the same thing too, I enjoyed everything.
Yeah, okay, as an African person, which of the country in Africa will you love to visit?
Okay, so I love South Africa, I love Cape Town, I love Johannesburg, and I really like everything about them.
Okay, thank you. Sir, I would love to ask you the last question. All right. Which of the African food, aside from your country, which of the African food will you love to taste? Which of the African food will you love to taste?
Ghana, Banku. Yeah, Banku in Ghana. Yeah. The Telemedia TV, you guys are great. You're doing a very good job. Keep it up.
Yeah. Okay, shout out to Telemedia, and I say don't touch that down.
Thank you. Yeah, my name is Ola Williams, and I'm here with
Cast of Abuja.
Men looking at people's faces here, you paint their face. We love the art, it's amazing. You are doing an amazing job. This is Africa, this is our culture. How can you define Africa in one word? Define Africa in one word.
As you can see, the culture, the arts, traditions and things, everything brings us together. That is Africa for me. That's Africa for me. Yeah. All right, shout out to Internet Media. We are outside today and we are going to be outside tomorrow. Watch out, see you right there tomorrow.
Yo, my name is Prince, but you can still call me the Chase View.
Define Africa in one word.
Africa is life, Africa is love, Africa is family. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Africa is in my blood, it's in my vein.
Yeah, and I would love to ask you this other question. How do you think the youth can impact Africa culture?
Let's just believe in ourselves. Let's believe we're Africa, we're the greatest. Look, we are the first people that were sent here on earth. Forget politics, forget everything. Africa is the food basket of the world. So let's move with pride. Let's love each other. There's no time to hate. Don't hate your fellow Africans. South Africa, East Africa, North Africa, West Africa, we are all one. It's all about Pan-Africa. You remember what Kwame Nkrumah said? Kwame Nkrumah was championing the cause of Africa. Mean what? Pan-Africa. We stand to be together as one. That's what it is. A borderless free Africa. That's what we're praying for. If it's not free Africa, where Nigerians can easily go to SA, without visa. Come on, we are all Africans.
A big shout out to Telemedia.
Yo, what's up? My name is LP, but people call me Prince, and you know what it is. It's Chase View right here. There's no other better station than Itela TV Media. That's what's up.